Much work to be done today. This is 𝙈𝙚𝙣𝙩𝙖. A little busy today. Got my bread, got my helmet. Got stuff burning in a furnace. Lots of stuff burning in a furnace. Lots of stuff coming out of the furnace. We actually don't need this stone right now. This is for later. This is for other stuff. We've got the ingots. We've got the gold ingots. We don't need them. We don't even need the steak. I am so messy in this world. Have you seen this world? How messy I am with it? Alright, there's the slime balls. How much is that? 30. That's enough for 3 blocks. Only 3 blocks. So I have to go down to the basement. If I can remember how to get into the basement. How much that got left? Oh, it's 1660. That's not too bad. Several times I've been down here, but not enough. And the more I've been here, the more wonderful it's been. Except, once in a while, nothing. I know they spawn in here. I know they spawn in here, because I've killed quite a few of them. But for a while, nothing was spawning. And there's a reason for that. And I looked, and there were just too many mobs in this direction. And I thought, let's go caving in this episode, so we can take some stuff. But do I really need all that iron ore? The coal ore? I had to light up a huge cave area, but I didn't take anything. There is so much stuff, and it's so easy to get lost in these labyrinthine corridors. I'm not going to even do it on camera. I forgot where. I keep forgetting where this exit is. Wait, did I post? No, that's not it. Okay, so today we do not have enough to start up the rail duplicator. We do have some starter rails, though, as you saw in that chest where I was keeping. Yeah, I really wanted to do more of those guys. Come on, guys, show up already. Well, while we're waiting, I thought I'd talk about a few other things while we're getting ready to do some other things. As you know, you can't take a stone brick. But if there's a chest or some machine, sometimes you can take them and carry them around with you. Like, oh, I don't know, let's try that one. And so you're like, well, this is the thing known as carry-on. There's 2 different mods that do that kind of thing, but carry-on is the one that doesn't make a special device to do it, so you have to just use whatever your hotkey says. And so what we've done is we've been using this, and somehow carry-on got updated several times when I was away from updating the server. I said, well, we don't have to update if we don't want to. These are a little tougher to do, but you can do those too. Okay. But what happened was they were going to install them on the correct world. And they were having trouble. Every time they moved the thing into the nether, poof, gone. Why? So I went over here and I moved mine into the nether. Nope, still there. What happened? Well, we worked it out. In their world, in the correct world, you've got a nether that is completely vanilla. I don't know why they wanted it to be vanilla either, because it should be just the end is vanilla. But they have the end and the nether, okay, are both vanilla. And so because the world type changes, so too somehow it doesn't pay attention to what you're carrying, and it vanishes. But then I found I could move stuff into the end from this world with no problem. And so the answer was 1.9. We are using 1.9 of Carry-On, and he was using 1.10, which I didn't know it had been updated to. So, there's that ticking out of the way. And now we return to, we're going to have to build one of these things without a slime duplicator, right? I mean a real duplicator. Hey, does this door still work? Awesome. Yeah, this really worked well from last episode, so we're going to start doing this, but we got to work out exactly where we're going. What are they doing? They're moving fast. Gotta always watch out for these joke characters. Oh, I forgot I could just have done this. This is why I'm such an idiot. I forget about the... Uh-oh. But now I gotta do all these. I'm sorry. I don't care. They're not getting in here. You hear me? You're not getting in here. I wish Cursed Flames were playing this again. There's nothing more annoying than when you play a game on a server and there's like a massive... Not an exodus, but a lack of interest causing things to happen. Wood. Here we go. Yeah, okay, let's set up, let's see. 4, 8, 12, 16. I have some boats. Yeah, you know what? I think that's too much. That's too many boats. Put one boat away. I could fill the little bag with some stuff. That's a very strange number of... They're all 0.0, but then there's the 0.00005... I don't even know. Okay, but it's time. It's time we worked on going to... Wait, is it E or I? E. E for end portal. We're going to try to make the journey there. As it's been quite some time... Oh, you know what? It's this way. As it's been quite some time since we were last on this server. I've been sick a couple of days. And then I was really excited for doing this one episode that I didn't get around to doing. I forgot to bring more doors. Oh, and I'm being attacked during the daytime. Thanks. I forgot to bring some doors. Yep. I only need it in a couple of places. Let's see, there's one. There's one up there. That's 2. And then over here there's one. Oh, and it'll actually fit here too, which is even better. Awesome. But now it's time to journey. We've got to calculate where this has to go. This is a waterway that I want to replicate on the Cracked World server, but I'm just so swamped. I really wish we could have just had everything in one. Just had everything in one server, but we didn't have... We could have just done Season 3 of this as the Cracked World, or we could have done Season 2 of this and included the Cracked World somehow. Yeah, it just doesn't always work, that's all. Alright, so looking at the map, this is approximately around here somewhere, is around Wait a minute. This is around where... Somewhere around here is where it ends, and my territory ends, and... But we're not going for that. We gotta go for the end. The actual end. It's just too bad you can't see it in the big map. And I wish we had a working world map. It works, but it doesn't work very well, if you know what I mean. Well, this is just about going underneath anyone's bases. This is weird. I didn't know it would do this. I'm pretty sure that my base is actually a little to the north, however. Oh, but what's that? What's that I see? That looks like some kind of thing... A cave. Yeah, it's just a cave system, but it looks like it's well lit. Yeah... Well, my base went to 0, and this is 21, so it's actually slightly south. So this is where my base actually ends. Well, not right here, because it ends over there somewhere. I mention this because I'm trying to figure out where we could have this come out and head towards E. E is that way... So we could probably have it... Well, we don't want it at 0, because 0 is the actual wall. You think 4 is a good number? Let's try there. That looks like a good place to put it. And so this is exactly -5. Now the other problem is we got to get to there, and we got to figure out where it comes out that it should go. The direction that it's heading. I really miss Optifine. If you're wondering, we'll be able to use a better Optifine later on when they replace... the newer versions of Cubic Chunks is going to replace the version of Cubic Chunks is going to replace Molysis Core with, what was the name of it? With something else that changes the UI. I mean the GUI. And it'll also allow it to be able to use later Optifine. But there's one problem with that. Namely, to use the newer version of Cubic Chunks is going to mess this up, using this up. We won't be able to use this map. I think it doesn't work with this with these old maps. So we'd have to start a new season anyway. Ooh, some gold. Actually, you know, I need that gold very badly. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Got it. Ooh, 8. I got all 8. A vest! Away with string! Still heading for the mark of the E. I'm all turned around already. It looks to me like I'm going north, but on the map I'm going south. Or south-ish. I'm also turned around for everything. Get so you don't even know where you are. I need that gold. Now see, look at this. It's on the other side of that. And that looks like diamonds. I don't need diamonds. And there's more gold over there. Yep, 1 diamond and a bunch of other useless things. Alright, well, let's look at what the E is for the end portal. Never teleport there, by the way. Okay, so here we go. It's -1235. That is what we need to know, because we're going to have to drill through that. 1235. Okay, so that looks clear. This is tough to arrange here. Alright, this is actually it. I'm getting dizzy just thinking about this thing. Got it. Okay, we've made it. Well, while we're here, let's get started on this, huh? Shall we? Gotta get through this thing. Wait. I'm still not thinking laterally here. Of course, we've also got this problem regarding this. Let's just get out of this thing and turn this on so we can see that. That's important. And this will be fine for right here because we're inside. There we go. Now we can generate what we need. Why do these things always become cave exploring episodes? I know I need the gold, but bloody heck. Up there. I mean, I need the space. Really low on space right now. I didn't want to mess with... Let's get some more gold. Now we gotta do all these. Make sure nothing else got hit. Hi. Oh! It's a fast one. Trying to pull a fast one on me, huh? Look at him go! This is terrifying! Oh. And I have to leave these wonderful blue lovelies. There's too much at stake. That's what Dracula said. Ah, there's too much to do here. Well, I hope this is enough. Oh man, it's a virtual ridiculous place to be. And I seem to have lost where I came in. Hey guys, where did I come in? I didn't jump down, did I? I hate when that happens. No, I think this is it. There it is. Alright, let's see here. No. No, come on. Just pick up a Buddha-burgers, remedies. Should be okay. I feel this terrible, irresistible urge to do some coughing. Okay, we're back on the chain. Oh, well, we might be. Well, we were going to be here anyway, I suppose. Still got a good 200 blocks to go. At last we've broken through, and there it is. Now this would be a good time to specify that slight problem here. I gotta take some of these out. Well, now what? Alright, there were some already in there. I hate having to leave all these behind, too. That's the worst part. I just don't want to leave any blocks behind. It's a terrible thing to do. 3 there. Oh, we're not done. Nighttime already. Come on. Oh, that looks a little... Whoa! I'm all clumsy today. Alright, here we go. Boat. Boat, 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 boat. Wait, I had 4 boats. Where's my other boats? I had 1 boat. Oh, I made 4 boats and I took 3. Okay, fine. Fine. But, oh, it's over there. The portal is there. Or rather, the location of the thing is there. Well, I knew it was going to be in one of these. I thought it was going to be over there, actually. Yeah, see, most people have been going to the end. What the hell is all this crap? That's one of my blocks, too. Why do they do that? Why don't they make a proper thing? This doesn't even have stairs. I should just destroy it as a matter of a principle. See, it's like, why is this here? Why is the silverfish there? What do we need the silverfish for, exactly? Can't anyone tell me? So if we've got it going over there, we're going to have a turn at some point to go here. Let's see. Let's see. Well, the first problem is this is at sea level. There's a problem with that. It wasn't at sea level when I was on this earlier, so something is wrong. Somehow it went down when it should have gone up. So we got to investigate this. Okay, I was completely wrong. We just got in here at 63. We have to go higher because this has to go higher. Or we can set it up higher. Set these multi-tile structures up higher and it will be okay. Or we can't, who knows. I'd have to build up from there. Well, let's see what we can do from here. Wait a minute. Why are the crossbars still there? Oh no. And here's why you can't do this in a boat. I have to be standing up higher, so we've gotta dig out the top layer, which means heading back, dropping off all my junk, and coming back with more. Yeah, that's great. Okay, we've worked out that we'll have it go out to here, and every time it goes up slightly, we'll go up. We go up 2, and the reason we go up 2 is because we need there to be at least 3 meters. Wait, 1, 2. Yeah, we need 2 meters above. Wait a minute, maybe we need 3 meters. Let's look at it again. No, it's got to go up 1 more, and I can't. All right, well, we'll keep going then. We'll do this. This will do nicely. Although we are going to have to take these torches down eventually. It's not the point. Okay, here we go. Now the first problem is that we can't put it here like this with holding shift down. But if we do this, it only goes up to there. We need it to go... We need to be able to pinpoint it a little bit. Let's see. Was it Alt? It was not Alt. Was it space? Well, I can't jump from here. There's a way to move this just so, but I cannot remember it exactly. Well, we want it to be exactly on top That should be exactly where we want it. Alright, so now let's test this. Well, the first thing that's wrong is that there should be some X's over here, because these are tiles, but they are... We can't put it on. We can't put it on. It's gone too... Is it too high or too low? It's too high. I mean, it's too low. It needs to be 1 pixel higher. Okay. You think that'll do it? Ah, yes, here we go. Okay, so 1 there, 1 there, and that'll take care of the whole thing. And then we get to remove this one, and we've got ourselves... Oh, I thought I'd get it back. And so we've got ourselves something. Now, what we could do is we could have this go into the wall area, but... What we'll probably do is we'll probably just extend it. And that's why I brought this along, so we could do exactly what we were going to do. But first we gotta do this thing properly. A line, a slice, a wall, a box. I think a box is fine. Why does it do 1? Do 1! There we go. Okay. You just gotta line it up with where it goes, and we get to say that's where that goes. It is tough to... Well, I get the hang of it. There we go. Now, what we gotta do with these, of course, well, we gotta have something open so we can just hit that. We don't need these, so we can undo them. Whether they went in there, I don't know. Okay, so I didn't take any redstone, but I didn't take any rails. We don't have the rails ready yet. Duh. Now, if we want to jump out, we have to jump out here. Or here, more likely, because it's even lower. But this is pretty good for what we have in mind. We could, if we wanted, add additional ones of these down the line, but there's really no point. So now what we got to do is we got to see if we can get that next one going. Now, if I remember correctly how we had this set up, we put one here so we could place the next one, but we can't place the next one that way. We have to do it this way. We got to line everything up. Boom. Boom. And there we go. Here's the next one. Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun. That'll be a lot of fun indeed. Okay, I've reached my second point where you can't see past it. Now, luckily I didn't realize it went all the way this way, and so I could just dig through and it should be alright, because it'll just go on the... As long as I don't touch the rest of these, it should be alright. So the question is... Oh, but do I have enough space for everything? I still have to go until... I don't know. I still have to go until I get there. How come it won't let me go any further? Oh, it's because that's... There we go. That's what I wanted to see. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. We still have to go through this until we get to, what was it, 5 or something? -5. But it's not just that. It's when we get to the turnoff, then we do the turnoff, but then it goes to the shoreline, and at that shoreline are a bunch of creepers and skeletons, And so we're going to work out what we're going to do there next time. I have to double check to see that this thing is completely intact. This goes quite a ways. It's rather much the same to me, though, but we are going to try to get as many of other things done as we can. And as you can see, we have a lot to do, and that's why we have a three-parter of where we try to install this thing. Just goes on and on, really, but that's what this was intended to do. We've used a little less than half of these, and it's not the full complete. This is, we're going to use the ones blah, 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 at the end of the tunnel, and we have to make the tunnel, and yeah, there's a lot to do. So, time for some miscellaneous. Ah! But this is new. Dark oak. Yes, it's time for some miscellaneous because I just realized something, and so we're going to do something. This place is very interesting as people have not been building very much here. I mean, well, I'm the only one on at the moment. The bird's been doing a lot of pooping for a bird that yeah, you notice that all the poops are exactly the same shape? Yeah, well, not my problem. No, what I'm here for... This is a messed up world, it has to be said. There's an awful lot of... The console messages keep saying stuff like, well, we have to ignore these things that says it's Thaumcraft. We haven't had Thaumcraft on the server in months. No, this is what I'm after today. The other day I looked in here and I saw something I was not expecting. That's a nice little design, this place. But then you come out here and look at this. The end. What do you mean, the end? Oh, I'm gonna fall in the lava. That'd be terrible if I fell in the lava and I had to... on camera. I don't even know if we're going to get attacked. What happens if this concrete gets hit by big floaty beasts? The point is, this is indeed the pathway to the end that you may remember before. Goes this way. Oh! I don't know what that's there for. All very well and good. You know, I've never really looked around in here. Hey! Oh, man! I don't use stone pickaxes on this server as long as I've got extra. You know, there's probably a reason why I was hanging around here, but I don't need to. Oh, wait, wrong. Wrong! Wrong, wrong, wrong. Oh, here we go. Ooh, another one. Dirt down there. Anyway, we're going through here. And this may look somewhat familiar. Oh, we should put on the X's. Hey, look, there's lots of X problems. People not lighting the thing up. I'm the only one here. Nobody gonna light it up if nobody else here to light it up. Aw, man. I hate you all. I literally hate nobody but the people who should be here but are not. Where are you? Why aren't you ever here? Comment on this place. Make new things. Alright, fine, one more. Next season's gotta be different. As soon as I finish building my stuff, we're gonna have a next season. It's gonna be a better season than what we got now. Okay, so we were here and here. Or is it down? Oh, it's down. Yes, and I thought you might recognize this. The problem is do you remember where we went to fight? Do you remember where we went to fight the end dragon? We didn't use this one. I said if we don't find another one, then we can keep this. But we did find another one. In fact, you remember the episode. You remember everything. So this was here, and it should not be here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to destroy it. I'm going to destroy it. I've been intending to do this for a while. I've forgotten to do this. Unfortunately, even a diamond pickaxe cannot break an end portal block. It's like bedrock. So I'm going to have to use creative mode, or else I'll try to figure out how to grow trees downwards. I'm bringing this stuff with me because I didn't have time to drop it. Perhaps I should have dropped it. We had this here in case, but now we don't need it. And so, game mode 1. Still there. Now what do you do when that's still there? Well, we have to... Oh, there we go. Didn't know you could do this. There we go. Was I carrying... Well, I'm not going to give myself one. Let's go back. Game mode 0. Gotta do this thing right. We need 6. Oh no, you gotta do it right. Please use the correct portal. Portal? Management. There we go. To be continued. And there we have it. I've gone over down there, back again, and I've destroyed the portal at both ends of that portal, so nobody is going to get through it. I've removed the sign that says the end. And I've gone down here, and nether brick little tiles, interesting, that were used to make these stairs. But what is this? It's got a strange crooked shape to it, and it's got some kind of... What is that? Is there a way to tell what this is supposed to be? Maybe it's a signature of whose it was. Well, it's quite interesting. Nobody's really built anything. People just build stuff like this and other little things. They're extremely dangerous to go through. But then we got stuff like this. And oh, look at that. Somebody put up a lava fall thing. I think they ran out of this stuff. Were they intending to be able to have us go here? Oh, look at this. What is it? I don't know. It's very specifically designed, though. Something going on, and I don't know what it is. Oh, no, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, oh, look, something's going on, and I don't know what it is. A mob trap of some kind? No idea. I have not spent very much time in the Nether this season. Maybe I should do an entire episode for that. I'd like to beautify the Nether, or something like that. I still don't know what this is, but it's very interesting. In fact, let's take a screenshot of it. I just want to show people how silly that is. Well, heading back. And so once again, my fellow Americans and my fellow friends of other countries, we look upon the great works of our server, and we thank you very much for these things. And no, this isn't actually my work. This is Taco's. I don't think I'll ever do anything this good. I'm jealous, really. I mean, I don't know how you figure these things out. Anyway, I salute you, and I'm supposed to be saluted by putting the hand up to the face, but it doesn't work that way because I don't have the right mod for that. And so I thank you once again for making it all possible for us to overcome and to conquer and everything else that happens in this place, and to build all those great builds that I then have to tear down because they're not put up properly and they're not lit up very well, and I'm not very happy about that. And I want to thank you for keeping this server clean. It's very clean here. It's certainly uncontaminated by other players. I'll see you next time, or rather, I'll be here next time. You too could join this server if you want. But I can't imagine. Oh, this is interesting. Da 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 da. Bye bye.